Peace. It's your boy Killer B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch, I'm burning their asses up.
Man your battle stations. All hands man your battle stations. This is a
When it's going good, I don't pray to the Lord much. But when shit hits the fan, I fuck my knees and the floor. But I read the magazines in the store. I have $100 on me, but I'm just too cheap to spend $4. You can catch me in warm-ups, the ones I wore at the winter forum. And before that, 4 months. You fucking moron. If I didn't give 2 shits, what makes you think I get 4 fucks? Why should I get a job when I can carry a styrofoam cup and make more money than somebody mentioned in Forbes does and drive away in my Porsche? Whoops, I meant to say Honda Accord. Complain about dying of boredom. Shit, why was I born? I shouldn't mind being poor. For just a day, let's fly out to Florida. Let's try to ignore the senior citizens working at Walmart, operating the forklifts. Fucking was lighter than normal. I used to wear my heart on my sleeve until I shot my arm off. Now nobody is harder than me, and you don't want no problems. Wanna bet $1 million? I used to wear my heart on my sleeve until I shot my arm off. Now nobody is harder than me, and you don't want no problems. Wanna bet $1 million? Think of me as your favorite sociopath, and I don't match your textbook description of one that's supposed to be mad. I'm very normal, in fact. You wouldn't notice me standing behind you in line where you shop for groceries at. By the tone of my voice, you wouldn't know that I'm black. You wouldn't know that I'm black just by the way that I hold up a strap. I hold it upright, not to the side. It's not that I mind being black, I just don't like stereotypes. It would be easy if I was, then I wouldn't have to disguise my mannerisms when I want to go out and commit crimes. I don't bitch, whine, and complain about shit. I just make the most of my piece of shit life, cause I don't have time to be wasting on giving 2 shits. I'd rather be taking 2 shits. It's not like anyone's making or taking donations for pay. I used to wear my heart on my sleeve until I shot my arm off. Now nobody is harder than me, and you don't want no problems. Wanna bet $1 million? I used to wear my heart on my sleeve until I shot my arm off. Now nobody is harder than me, and you don't want no problems. Wanna bet $1 million?
Yeah. It's your boy Killer B, goddamn witch finder general, back at your asses again with a quick one-hitter quitter, goddamn it. About to bust their asses real quick. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Got 2 people up in the room. It's all good. All good in the hood. So, yeah, I did a few videos on my Facebook page today. I decided to do them again over here, share it with you with my YouTube fans. So, we're gonna do this video today on the claims that are being made about Europe and how it was named after a black princess. And you got some other fools out there now that are trying to say it was named after the Igbo princess. Oh no, I'm sorry, an Igbo goddess. That shit I'm not even gonna entertain. If any of y'all want to get embarrassed, this put y'all bullshit about that Igbo goddess bullshit up in the goddamn comment boards, and I might deal with it. But for today, we're dealing with the hardcore Afrocentric claims on the origins of the name Europe. And they like to say that Europe was first inhabited by black people. And, it's a black land, it was named a black land after black princes, all types of crazy ass shit. So y'all know how I get down. I'll wait for some more people to get up in here. I might play a little song or something while I get things ready. And just bust their ass real quick and get on out of here. And I got another one coming right after this on King James and how King James is not a black man. And I got proof, solid proof, using the same sources that they use to prove that he's black. Shit, I almost broke my damn computer screen. Chill out. So, yeah, I'm going to wait till some more people get up in the room, get this thing started. Thank all you guys that commented on my last video last night. Powerful video. Got some new viewers and stuff, new subscribers. Thank me and stuff. I appreciate all the support and contributions you guys make to the channel. So, with that, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to share this out, make sure some more people get to it. So I'll be right back. Here's some more of that no-face killer back at your ass.
Some would say, not all there, don't bother calling me. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside, don't fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. I'm an asshole that has 2 arms and a set of legs. Also happen to have a torso and a head, a poor soul. Rapping in Morse code on the web, playing back audio, looking for source codes and cassettes. And Lord knows who keeps informing the feds. There must be a breach, cause I only speak to ghosts and with the police. What happened to some geek that broke in my Dell and disabled every other key and posted a thread of pictures of me supposedly dead. I don't know who's cheap, but holes in my neck, but it happens every single week while watching Vampire Hunter D and porn on my desk. And I think I have to leave before CNN files a report to force me to re-report us again. Some would say, not all there, don't bother calling. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. Think I give a damn about an atom bomb? I'll connect the Panama Canal back together and your mom. Oh, you think I'm scared of cannonballs? I'm not a man at all. I'm a giant plastic panda doll. I'm a rabbit dog. Man can evolve, but my revolver can revolve. I mix my Ativan with applesauce. Where's my Adderall? I'm mad at Krayshawn, cause she didn't have them all. I'm getting tired of playing basketball by myself in a straitjacket in some tiny room with padded walls. I'm not trying to sound like M. This whole time, I've been trying to sound like Asherah. I use a 97 Macintosh to produce my album in a packet bell that keeps crashing on me while I'm jacking off with a napkin on my fucking lap. Watching episodes of Baywatch back to back, flashing like David Hasselhoff. Some would say, not all there, don't bother calling. The cops are scared, so lock your doors and lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. I talked to an apostle and asked him if he wants to start a holocaust, and gave him some hollow tips and made him run Krav Maga. Yelling Mazel Tov at the top of my lungs as I'm tossing a Molotov cocktail in your mom's apartment. I ate all her Haagen-Dazs and left her with an empty Papa John's box and offered to call the cops. I'm hoping that maybe she'll drop the charge. I drove to Target and walked to Ross's store on a shopping cart. I got Lorena Bobbitt, a Dodger dog, a pocket knife, and a packet of Oscar Myers and bought her a chopping block, plus a lifetime supply of sausage links, which damn near possibly costed me the same dollar amount as my lobotomy, approximately. Somebody popped my fucking colostomy bag, but I'm not mad. I just want an apology. The fucking proctologist, the fuck is his problem? It's not your job to be an asshole. It's my job to be. Some would say, not all there, don't bother calling. The cops are scared, so long lose your keys. Don't go outside and fall asleep. There was a bird, a yellow bill. He hopped up on my windowsill. I lured him in with bits of bread, and then I smashed his little head. Let me tell you something.
Well, let me tell y'all something. I'm back. All right, so it's all good. There's one person up in here. That's what I'm happy with it. I just get this shit over with and be the fuck on out. All right. Yeah, screen share already. All right. Oh, sure. Okay. Let's get into this. All right. Europe. The name Europe. The name Europe comes from the Latin Europa, which in turn derives from the Greek Europa, or from Uris, which means wide, or opus means face. In other words, it could also mean broad eye. In Greek mythology, Europa was the beautiful daughter of a Phoenician king named Agnor, or Phoenix. All right. Okay, all right. Often explained, back to the name. Also explained as broad face. From Uris, which means wide, and opus, which means face, literally eye. From the Pi root, oku, meaning to see, but also traditionally linked with Europa, Phoenician princess in Greek mythology. Now we have to pay close attention to that. The Phoenician princess in Greek mythology. So it was named after, some say it was named after this Phoenician princess, right? A lot of people will say that, well, they're Phoenician. The Hebrew Israelites, well, they're Phoenician. They're black. They're Israelite. They're black, right? Her name was Europa. Now, this is Greek mythology, meaning that is false. It's myth. This person never existed. And this was cited from Ernest Klein. And Klein cited Hendricks Louis suggests a possible Semitic origin in Akkadian, Eribu, which means to go down or set, in reference to the sun, which would parallel Orient. Other suggestion along with the lines is Phoenician Ereb, meaning evening, hence the west. All right. Now we got here, when Zeus saw the princess Europa, he transformed himself into a bull and approached her playing with her friends. Now listen, she climbed on the bull's back, as you can see in my thumbnail. That fine ass woman laid across that bull's back. No, she's not a black woman. She was a fine ass white woman. She climbed onto the bull's back and it swam off the creek where she had 3 sons, right? Minos, Rahadmat, I pronounced this right before. I gotta get that shit again.
Radamanthus.
Radamanthus. The first 2 of which constitute, together with Aeschylus. Sorry, I pronounce that shit. You fucking words. Aeschylus, right? The 3 judges of the underworld. Another possibly proposed by Ernest Klein is that it derives from the ancient Sumerian and Semitic root Ereb, which carries the meaning of darkness or descent. Now, what these Hebrew Israelites will tell your ass is that, say, it means black. It means black woman. It is black. Darkness is black. Anytime something this relates to something being dark, to them, and the Afrocentrists, and these Afrocentrists, along with the Hebrew Israelites, they will try to grab onto it as it meaning a black person or a black race or black people, right? But we're going to see real quick, this is going to be a quick ass video of what this actually meant. As we see here, it doesn't mean black like a black person. Now, darkness. Now, the reason it means darkness, now if you paid attention before, it also meant the west, the setting of the sun. Right? So the sun goes down in the west. So as it goes down, it gets dark. Right? Now, the reason they called it this, these people, now listen to the language, where it comes from, the Canadian people, the Phoenicians, so the people of the Levant and stuff, right? Where they're located, Europe was to the west of them. The people in Anatolia and stuff, Europe was on the western side. So when they saw Europe across the sea, it was to the west. So they would see the sun go down behind Europe. It was to the west where the sun sets. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It has absolutely nothing to do with black people at all. At all. See, thus the term would have meant the land of the setting of the sun, and more generically, Western land. See, Sumerian and Semitic root Ereb, which carries the meaning of darkness or descent, in reference to the region's western location in relation to Mesopotamia, the Levant coast, Anatolia, and Bosporus. Thus, the term would have meant the land of the setting sun, and more generically, Western land. Now, let's get the screen share. See here. All right, almost out of here, y'all. I'm almost out of here. Look. See the fine ass white woman laying across the bull? That's Europa. And the bull is Zeus. He turned himself into a bull. And he swam across the creek, right? Let's get a little bit more detail. Here we have this again, the rape of Europa. See the fine ass white woman laying on the back of the bull? See? Date 1600s, right? Location in Roma. Now, let's get a little earlier. Let's go with this one. Europe on the bull. As we see it there again. Another fine ass white woman. Dating 580 to 560 BC. This is an actual artifact. See? Very simple. Very simple. See? This was 1600s. Look, this is even earlier. Jupiter and Europe. Look, 470 to 450 BC. That look like a black woman to you? Now, this is actual archaeology. Does that look like a black woman to you? So why are these people trying to latch on to claim everything on this universe being associated with black people? Why can't you let these people have their civilization? Why can't you let these people have their culture? Every little grain of sand that fly by one of these Afrocentrists or one of these Hebrew Israelites, it gotta be black. It came from black. The ground is black because it came from black people. According to them, we invented everything in the damn universe. But yet, you go to Africa, there ain't nothing there. They ain't built shit. You got, like my video last night, you got the so-called Black King James, which I'm going to do another video right after this on that, right after that. Yo, Chris Harris, you want to come on up in here? No, you probably at work. You know I got to bust these niggas' asses and shit. Come on here, join me for a second. Come on, bring your ass on up in here and join me for a second. I'll bust these niggas' ass. I know you got something to say. But yeah, so there you have it. There's really nothing else to talk about. There's no way they can get, oh, this is the black land. Everything ain't black. And as you see there, they go to actual goddamn artifacts. Riding the bull. She a little doofy looking this shit. She ain't like the other white woman this shit. This white woman. It wasn't like this one. It's shit. That's it. No naked white woman laying across the bull. Look at her hair flowing and shit. There ain't no black. I don't see no afro on her ass. I'm pretty sure they ain't had no goddamn relaxer, no goddamn S-curls shit. Salt, what they call that shit? Black and lovely bullshit. Ain't none of that shit was around back then. So I don't know why the fuck y'all playing. It's very simple. Very simple. So next, I'm going to do a video right after this. I'm going to be right back at y'all. Chris, you coming in. Bring your ass on there real quick. It's about to close up. And start the next one up. Whip their asses again. And tonight, I should be doing another video also. So with that, I'm going to head on out of here. Got it once again. Busting your ass fire.
Excuse me, sir. Gotta talk to you for a second. I got a problem that I can solve with antidepressants. Speaking to therapy sessions, they're getting progressively less effective. And I've been diagnosed with a fetish for depression. Can someone call the paramedics? Because I think a cab is more expensive. Fuck it. I'll just hack my chip implant and forge the credit. It's not like real money anyway. That's what I did for half the shit I have. Oh, well that explains why Dow Jones fell apart. The stock market collapsed. And this is what happens when transactions are cashless. It's ashes to ashes, that's it. And there goes your tax dollars hard at work. If you feel like you've been in a crash, and you probably were. The NASDAQ has been in an accident. And guess what? The car was uninsured. Every day it's problems. Every lane has traffic on the brake pedal, and I'm late. When that anger snaps, you can catch a jab with your face on that 101 freeway. Anything can happen. It could be the 405. You won't want to go outside. You won't want to come outside. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside. An altercation can happen. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside. Nowadays you can't rely on your seatbelt, and airbags can't protect you from road rage. Collision insurance doesn't cover violence. Here, sign this release. It states that we apologize. Your claims have been denied, and we're not liable financially in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, take this form. Wait, we forgot to staple a disclaimer for statements that you can't say in court. Here's a list of phrases. On the other side of the page are recommendations for attorneys that'll represent your case in price ranges at rates that you may afford. Right there's where you sign a date on the dotted line right beside your name. You look like you could use a little help. Oh, you're paralyzed. Sorry, I confused you for another client. My mistake. Every day it's problems. Every lane has traffic on the brake pedal, and I'm late. When that anger snaps, you can catch a jab with your face on that 101 freeway. Anything can happen. It could be the 405. You won't want to go outside. You won't want to come outside. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside. An altercation can happen. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside. They say everything I write about is too negative. It's too depressing to listen to. The glass half empty. They ask, why am I such a pessimist? That's when I respond back on some sarcastic, passive-aggressive shit and tell them that everything is fine, fucking fantastic, like hell it is. I tell them exactly what they want to hear. I tell them I'm happy, but they can tell I'm being facetious. When I speak like Leave It to Beaver, they ain't catching on to me being mean. Jesus. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of idiots. Even if my IQ was in the single digits, I'd still feel like a genius. It's like these people don't understand English. I might as well be speaking Chinese. But never mind, everything is just peachy keen. Everything is just going swell. I'm doing great, how about yourself? Here's the finger and I go to hell. Every day it's problems, every lane has traffic on the brake pedal, and I'm late. When that anger snaps, you can catch a jab with your face on that 101 freeway. Anything can happen. It could be the 405. You won't want to go outside. You won't want to come outside. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside. An altercation can happen. Anything can happen. You won't want to go outside.
Peace, Killer Bean, Witch Finder General. You got a witch, I'll burn their ass.